Hey there everybody, this is Steve K here with you all with another video, and this is going to be the next episode of NFL picks and predictions. I'll just try and do maybe we'll just call it picks, maybe. But if I may give a score, we'll see. This is week 10, by the way, we're going to be doing. I apologize for the other ones I have not been doing. I've just been doing other things on my channel and been kind of forgetting about to do them. Yep. So let's get right into this, shall we? So if you have like a prediction, you're welcome to say below what you think what the outcome could be. So let's go. We start with our first game on Thursday Night Football between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets, or New Jersey Jets, as I still like to call them. The Bills have been doing pretty decent so far. They're 4-4, but their quarterback, Tyrod Taylor, has been missing like some games because of an injury, I think. But he is doing a pretty well job, according to here. He's got 10 touchdowns, 4 INTs, 1,278 yards passing, which is pretty good. While Ryan Fitzpatrick is pretty much doing not bad for the Jets, while they are 5-3. And for this one, I'm going to go with the Jets in this one, as I think this could be a little bit of a close game, just because both of these teams are, well, one team's doing okay with a record of 4-4, while the other's 5-3. So, Jets for the win, 30-27 by a field goal. Then we have our Sunday games. First one between the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field against the Detroit Lions, who are only 1-7. Hard to believe. Yeah, so Matthew Stafford, he's not really doing that bad of a job. He's got over 2,000 yards throwing, and Aaron Rodgers doing a pretty spectacular job as well. I'm going to go with the Packers in this one. Packers are just doing too well, and I think they'll, even though they were undefeated as well, but pretty much they did wind up losing, so I think their win streak will probably continue. So, Packers for the win, 33-21. Then we got the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Cowboys are still without Tony Romo, while Brandon Weeden has not been doing a spectacular job, and neither, in my opinion, has Matt Castle. Both of them have just not been doing so well, and I gotta say this, Stone Cold Steve Austin, yes, the professional wrestler, said that he would be the quarterback for the Cowboys, until Tony Romo would come back. I think, in my opinion, that is not a good idea, just for one. Stone Cold is a wrestler. He is not a football player, and if that would have happened, I don't think it probably would have worked out. He's better, in my opinion, as a wrestler. So, Tony Romo probably could be back pretty soon, though, for the Cowboys. Not sure exactly when. But the Buccaneers are just 3-5. And I'm going to go with the Cowboys in this one. I just think, it could be another close game. Could go either way, though. Just thought the Cowboys be doing a little bit better, but they probably would be had Tony Romo not gotten injured. So, Cowboys for the win, 27-20. Then we got the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tennessee Titans. The Panthers are 8-0. Amazing. I mean, I didn't expect them to do this good. I thought at least they would be like 6-3 or something like that, but instead they're 8-0. While the Tennessee Titans are 2-6. Marcus Mariota, who is not all that bad, but Cam Newton is doing a fantastic job as well. I think I'll go with the Panthers in this one, because Panthers are just doing pretty well. I mean, I think they might keep this up again. Really think they could. So, Panthers for the win, 27-17. Then we got the Chicago Bears and the St. Louis Rams. Bears are, still with that record 3-5. They did win on Monday Night Football against the Chargers. And the Rams are doing pretty much okay with a record of 4-4. I will go with the Rams This is another game that could be a pretty close one, in my opinion. So, Rams for the win, 23-17. The New Orleans Saints and Washington Redskins in Landover facing each other. Drew Brees against Kirk Cousins. The Saints are 4-5, while the Redskins are 3-5. I'm gonna go. My voice cracked a little bit. I will go with the Saints in this one. Final score 30-18. Then we got the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Dolphins are only 3-5, but are doing pretty well under their new head coach. Well, their new coach. I don't know if he's going to be the guy that's going to be coaching them from now on, or if he's just an interim. I don't know. While the Eagles are just 4-4, this one could be a little bit of a close game. So I'm going to go with Eagles. Final score 27-23. We got the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, just a little bit of a note for both of them. The Cleveland Browns will have quarterback Josh McCown starting the game over Johnny Manziel, and Ben Roethlisberger is hurt once again. So he will be out for about 3 weeks, I think, maybe 4 weeks, some kind of injury. Are the Pittsburgh Steelers really doing good without Roethlisberger? That could be a question, but probably some people would disagree. I think people prefer Roethlisberger more in the lineup more than Michael Vick and whoever the other guys, Landry Jones, something like that. I'm going to go with the Steelers in this one. Final score 26-20. Then we have the Jacksonville Jaguars facing the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. Now, last time the Jaguars came to Baltimore, it was in the month of December, I think, in 2014, and it wound up being a little bit of a close game, I thought it'd be a little bit different than I thought. But we have not been playing all that well. The Ravens are just 2-6. Yes, 2-6. All because of a few reasons. Number one, losing Terrell Suggs to a season-ending injury, a torn Achilles tendon. And also losing Steve Smith Sr., a wide receiver, due to an injury as well. He was injured as well in a few of the games, but now he is suffering an Achilles tendon injury as well, so he is done. So the Ravens have signed a wide receiver by the name of Joe Morgan to help out. And they also have a couple other people as well. And now I just heard news that Dennis Pitta is out for the season as well. And he was cleared to practice and stuff, but now they just said that he is not able to return. But Flacco is still, he's doing all right and stuff, but he's not really to blame if he gets in trouble, even though this happens sometimes. But the Jaguars are 2-6 as well. I gotta go with the Ravens. So it's my pick. Final score 26-20. Then we have the Minnesota Vikings and the Oakland Raiders. Vikings are 6-2, Raiders are 4-4. Raiders have been doing pretty well. I know they kind of, impressed me a little bit against the Ravens in week 2, I think it was. Just, really surprising. Vikings, with them being 6-2, which is surprising to me. It really is. I thought they'd be at least different and stuff, but they're doing pretty well. I will go with the Vikings in this one. Final score 28-23. Then we have the New England Patriots and the New York Giants in New Jersey. Yeah, the undefeated Patriots being 8-0 and the Giants being only 5-4. Yeah, just seems kind of obvious to go with this one, so I'm just going to go with the Patriots. Let's get it out of the way. Final score 34-23. the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos in Denver. Peyton Manning has 9 touchdowns and 13 INTs, interceptions. Yeah, this could be like his last season, and Alex Smith is not doing too bad as well. But the interceptions have just been, coming up for Peyton, pretty much. So I'm going to go with the Broncos in this one. Final score, 30-17. The Arizona Cardinals face the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Football, with the Cardinals being 6-2 and the Seahawks only 4-4. Carson Palmer looks ready for this game, as it says. I will go with the Cardinals, as a matter of fact, just because the Seahawks are just doing okay. So, Cardinals for the win. Final score, 33-27. And finally, our Monday Night Football matchup between the Houston Texans and the other undefeated team, the Cincinnati Bengals. Yep. So, this could be a little bit of a runaway game, you know what I mean? But I don't think it'll be all that close, so I'm going to go with the Bengals in this one. Final score, 34-20. And that's going to wrap it up. That'll do it for Week 10 NFL picks and predictions. So, you all think you have a team that could win, or you think what the scores could be, you're welcome to say. So thank you all for watching us. Enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, please. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. And you all take care.